Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I created a warm, soft glam makeup look using the new Cruise Collection 2018 from Chanel. These colors are perfect for summer and just might inspire you to plan your next vacation. So let's get started. I've primed my eyelids with the YSL All Hours Concealer and a little loose powder from Chanel before going into the brand new eyeshadow palette. Starting with this copper brown eyeshadow and a fluffy brush, I'm going to buff this all over my crease, inner to outer, connecting it down to the outer lash line and building up the color until it appears to be a medium intensity. If you've watched my review of the collection, you know that these shadows are meant to be subtle but buildable. Next, with a flat brush, I'm picking up the luminous red eyeshadow and I'm applying this all over the lid. I'm using this particular brush to make it easy to carve out the crease and build up the color by patting the product where I need it. I want to go up to the crease but nowhere above it, and a flat shader brush is perfect to make this happen. Then when I'm done, I'm just going to quickly blend the two shades together with my original brush. With a somewhat less fluffy eyeshadow brush, I'm taking the Gunmetal shade from the palette and I'm packing this in the outer V area, where the crease meets the outer lash line, just to bring a little bit more depth and dimension to the overall look. Once I've built up the color, again, I'll go over everything one last time with a fluffy brush. And now I can clean up any fallout on my face with a little gentle eye makeup remover. Today I'm using my current favorites, so I'm starting with the Guerlain Lure Radiance Primer. It's my favorite primer of all time, and Guerlain did send this to me complimentary to review, and ever since I started using it, I have not stopped. The gold flecks break down and give the skin a very pretty glow, but the gel texture feels so thin and lightweight on the skin. Not only does it fill in fine lines and pores, it grips my foundation and holds it in place all day long, which is exactly what I need out of my primer. After I smooth this out from the center of the face, I like to go ahead and press it into the skin. And for foundation, I'm using the YSL All Hours, which looks flawless over the Guerlain primer. It has the perfect amount of coverage and just a natural matte finish. It's my current favorite foundation for pictures, special occasions, and date nights. I really have so many foundations that I love, but anytime that I want to look and feel my best, this is the one that I grab for. And today I'm using a flat tip kabuki brush to apply it to my skin. Once I smooth out my foundation all over, I'll go ahead and stipple anywhere on the face that I want to build up a little bit more coverage. And then I'll go ahead and apply my concealer. So I'm using the YSL All Hours in shade 2 under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, a little bit in the center of my chin and forehead, anywhere that I want to add extra brightness. And then I'm just going to blend everything out with a tapered kabuki brush from Sigma. I really like using this brush because of the synthetic hairs. It blends perfectly. It doesn't steal your product, but it will pick up any excess. And then because of the size, it's just very quick and easy. I always have to set my concealer, so I'm just going to go in with a little loose powder from Chanel. And this is my favorite matte loose powder. It's very finely milled and it just gives a beautiful airbrushed glow to the skin. I'm using a brand new product for contouring. It's the Kevyn Aucoin Sculpting Powder in the shade Light. This was sent to me from Kevyn Aucoin to review, and I really love this product. It has the perfect cool undertone for sculpting, which is exactly what you want when you're carving out your cheekbones. There are other shades to choose from, so if you have a darker complexion, you have plenty of other options. But if you are on the paler side like myself, this color is exactly what you need to contour because it's not so cool that it looks muddy on the skin. It just gives you that nice shadowy cheekbone. I'm just building up the product slowly, so I'm using my Duo Fiber powder brush right in the natural indentation of my cheeks. And then of course I'm going to blend this upwards. Now, since I still want a little warmth to my skin, because the contour powder is really to chisel cheekbones, not to add warmth, I'm going to go ahead and go in with my Guerlain Terracotta Bronzer. And this is the prettiest bronzer that I have seen so far this summer. It was also sent to me complimentary from Guerlain to review, and it's perfect for my skin tone. This probably sounds strange, but I love the way that it smells, and it has 3 different shades for you to really kind of customize your look. It's slightly luminous, but overall just gives a very nice, beautiful touch of sun. So once again, I'm going to apply this to my cheeks, and then I'll go up on my temples, hairline, and jawline, everywhere that I would typically bronze. Next, using the new Palette Essential from the Chanel Cruise collection, I'm going to use my fingers to lightly apply the cream blush to the apples of my cheeks, and then I'm just going to blend it out with my fingers. A little goes a very long way, but don't be intimidated by the bright color. These creams are very easy to blend. And really, I can imagine that this product would last you so long because you really only need just a touch of the cream. And still using my fingers, I'm going to go into the gold cream now, and I'm going to use this as a highlighter on the tops of my cheeks. It gives a very subtle glow to the skin. It's not my typical highlighter look, but it still looks very pretty. I think you could get a much greater impact out of this product if you used it as a gold cream eyeshadow, which is one of the ways that they suggest that you use it. But you can still use it on the face as well to give you that natural glamour, which is truly the point of the collection. Now to finish the eyes, I'm going to take that copper brown eyeshadow on a pencil brush and buff this underneath both lower lash lines, concentrating the color outside and bringing it in close to the tear duct but leaving that part blank. That's because next, after I wipe off that same exact brush, I'm going into that really light pearlescent shadow, and I'm going to apply this as my inner corner highlight, and then I'm also going to take it up on my brow bone. After applying my black liquid eyeliner, it's time for mascara, and I'm using my current favorite, which is the Lash Expert from By Terry. They sent this to me complimentary to review, and it's become one of my all-time favorite beauty must-have products. The wand twists to expand or contract depending on whether you want length or volume, but I find that it is very easy to achieve both very quickly. The formula doesn't clump or flake throughout the day. It grabs every lash for a really dramatic result. For lips, I'm using the new Longwear Lip Crayon, and this one is in the shade Ultra Rose. It's a beautiful reddish pink bright shade. Going back into the gold cream from the Palette Essential, I'm going to pop just a little bit of this right in the center of the lips, which gives a soft ombre effect. All of the new lipsticks for the Cruise collection are beautiful, but this is definitely my favorite. And that completes the look. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Leave me any of your comments or questions down below. Of course, if you recreate this look or come up with your own, tag me in your social media posts. I'd love to see what you guys create. And I've linked all of these products down below in the description box for your convenience. For more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe.